And
trazer
then
aqui
moving up the
o
table, second
corrijas
bottom
na
and
escala.
falling are Swansea City with 6 points. Third bottom, rising up the table, are West Ham United with 7 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Crystal Palace with 7 points. Fifth bottom, climbing the table, are Huddersfield Town with 7 points.
Trago aqui o FIFA 18, o modo carreira, continuação da série. Vamos lá ver se vocês gostam e deixem o vosso like para já, muito importante. Porra, nunca mais fui escolhido para 11 ou caraças, foda-se. Força, por isso devemos perder.
Euro League. Augsburg 0, Amiens 1. Hertha Berlin 3, Benevento 1. Manchester United 0, Real Madrid 0.
Lá, espetáculo. Bora lá, livros básicos. Mal, muito mal batido. Ui, que espetáculo! Espetáculo! Muito mal. Isto foi com muita força, se calhar. Epá, muito mal hoje. Isto foi muito mal. Ei, que mal, não era isto que eu queria. Fónix, muito mal, pá. Repetir, bora lá repetir. Ai. Ai, a bola não entra, o caralho. Lá dentro. Está alto. Ui, que gol. Espetáculo. Eu tenho que repetir. Ui. Ai, que era lá. Que era no lado. Eita, vocês têm que repetir mesmo. Que eu estou desatento. Se fosse mais baixo, pá. Incha. Já sei como marcar. Que gol. Porra, nunca acerta, oh caralho. Esquece lá isso. Ah, não. Ah.
Huddersfield Town 1, Manchester United 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 22 points. In second, Manchester United with 21 points. In third, rising up the table, are Manchester City with 20 points. In fourth and falling are Tottenham Hotspur with 18 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Arsenal with 17 points. In sixth, moving down, are Southampton with 14 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are West Bromwich Albion with 14 points. In eighth and falling are Watford with 13 points. Bottom of the table, Burnley with 4 points. Bournemouth 0, Chelsea 0. Burnley 1, Newcastle United 0. Crystal Palace 1, West Ham United 2. Leicester City 1, Everton 2. Liverpool 2, Huddersfield Town 0. Manchester United 1, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Watford 0, Stoke City 2. West Bromwich Albion 2, Manchester City 1. Euro League. Getafe 1, Freiburg 1. Hertha Berlin 1, Angers 1. Lazio 1, Zenit 1.
Bora lá.
Somos los dueños de nada, los que no aparecen en los cuentos de hadas. El palacio de los sueños lo hacemos con lodo. No tenemos nada, pero lo tenemos todo. Cuando te faltan cosas, te inventas algo. Si no hay caballo, como una carretilla, cabalgo. No las ingeniamos desde la matriz, como los cangrejos que respiran sin tener nariz. Hacemos maravilla con lo que cae del cielo. Lo enfriamos en el fondo del río si no hay hielo. Nos sentimos como los reyes de Castilla. Le sacamos brillo a lo que no brilla. Sin balas, preparados para la guerra. Aprendimos a sembrar.
Well, it's very early in the season, but we have the top two involved today, and it could have a lot of significance down the road a ways. We'll find out from Stamford Bridge in just a moment, and it's live. Welcome to you. Fireworks, we hope, on the football field tonight. It's bonfire night. Martin Tyler and Alan Smith calling the game for you. Well, Chelsea and Manchester United have been battling it out, really, at the top of the Premier League for over a decade now. Manchester United with a greater record, of course, and they're wanting to impose themselves over Chelsea again here.
Well, that's right, Martin, but I think when you look at the two lineups, what we won't get is a shortage of goals, and expecting plenty of entertainment out here today.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. David Luiz plays with Andreas Christensen as the centre-backs. Eden Hazard starts, a midfielder in good form. In attack, Olivier Giroud starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Eric Bailly plays to take the lead.
Já estou a sofrer.
Marcus Alonso. The shot's off.
Ah.
He's hit the frame of the goal again. Incredible. He can't keep it on the pitch. It's gone out for a throw. Here's Martial.
He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going. He read it.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there, passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Well, it's been a tough nut to crack, hasn't it, Manchester United this season?
No, I think...
Free kick conceded by Antonio Valencia. Chelsea have been the closest challenges in terms of Premier League trophies won to Manchester United. Of course, they're still a long way behind, but they are the current champions.
Yeah, it is. It's a big game, and it's getting bigger and bigger as the years pass for me. Intriguing contest, this.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position there.
Well, he could be in. He's in now.
Também.
The referee
Olha,
says free kick.
era só para saber se era essa coisa ao Toby. Almoçar?
Got the tackle in.
That's another
Mas eu já almocei.
really got this in his game.
Já. Mas olha, eu tenho de ir lá à tarde. Eu vou ao dentista hoje. Então eu estou só aqui, eu vou lavar o carro do João hoje. Não, ele deixou-me cá as chaves e disse, podes lavar o carro hoje. Só lavar, que aspirar deixa estar. Eu só estou aqui a jogar, já vou lavar o carro dele, depois vou. Tá bem, mãe? Vá. Tô. Vem cá outra vez, como assim? Ah. Tô. O dentista é às 6h20. A dormir? Tá bem. Sim. Olha, posso levar o teu carregador para casa da avó ou deixo cá em casa? Tenho, mas era só do comando da Play 3. Que era aqueles carregadores. Não dá no meu. Mas deixa estar, eu levo aqui, tenho aqui 10 euros, vou à loja do Euro e compro o carregador USB. Sim, o meu está a carga agora. Estava? Sim. Oh, não. Tá bem. Vá, mãe. Tchau, beijinho, tchau. Já voltei, maltinha. Quem é que está a ver? Já comentaram? Ainda ninguém comentou. Bora lá jogar. Isto é muito alto. É falta?
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Plenty of action at White Hart Lane today in front of our man Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Tottenham
yeah.
Hotspur. 29 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan.
Ah, pá.
Very easy for the goalkeeper there.
Quem está a ver? Eu não sei quem está a ver.
Alan McInally, who loves his football and he's enjoying this game, I can tell that, but just a quick word from him about that Spurs goal. The score is now 1-0. Slipped past his man now on the attack here.
Epa.
Olivier Giroud. Here's the shot.
You could see what he was trying to do. Passed it into the net, but passed it
Epá, ainda não
off target.
criam uma
Well off
oportunidade
target.
de perigo, eles já criaram duas.
He's cut that out well read. Anthony Martial. Saw the
Goal.
goal and went for it. Out in front of goal. Well read by the defender. Here's a chance to attack. taking it away, and he's got a chance.
Ora, caraças. Anda pá.
Bakayoko. Now William. 2 more minutes to play of added time.
It's a super pass. He could be in behind.
Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Acabou a primeira parte.
Half time, and we're still waiting for that first goal.
Acabou a primeira parte.
Very well matched first half, very enjoyable. And the visitors, well, they are level at half time, but that normally rock solid defence.
Ixi, parece que estão a ganhar o 0.
And we're ready to go at Stamford Bridge for the second half. It's Jesse Lingard. And he's trying to get it away. Hazard. Antonio Valencia. Bakayoko. Marcus Alonso.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Que corte. Que corte, meu Deus.
Quetta. Bakayoko. What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Newcastle United in their next match. And the way that they're playing, I think they'll win it pretty comfortably.
He's got his shot off now. Looked very good indeed, but the...
O que? Falta? Ai, eu sei, não sei.
Contact.
Espera aí. Estou, vó. Não, eu almocei cá em casa com o meu irmão. Não, olha, eu vou ir daqui a nada. Para irmos ao dentista. Sim, eu sei. Eu vou só lavar o carro do meu irmão, vou lavar o carro e arrumar o meu quarto e vou para aí. Tá bem? Vá, avó. Tchau, até logo. Tchau, tchau, tchau. Porra, só mandam a ligar, porra.
Morata. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Morata! Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Chelsea ready to bring on a substitute. Quetta. Conte. Morata. They're in a good position here. Taking on the defenders. Free kick given by the referee. And the defending team might be in trouble. They might regret conceding this. Rash, Alan, reckless.
When you attempt to slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
Marcus Alonso. And here's the shot. Gone for placement, got his bearings wrong. Conte. Good reading of the play by the defender. This is how they love to play on the break. Now the shot!
Ui!
Was an opportunity, really, but in the end, way off target with that place shot. read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Manchester United putting this attack together well. N'Golo Conte.
Yeah.
Now that's a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United are going to make a substitution here.
Coming onto the pitch, number 7, Alexis Sanchez.
Well, the cross doesn't get past the first man. Bakayoko. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. The shot's on! Turned onto the woodwork by the goalkeeper. Defence not... Opportunity now!
Estou a ter aqui umas oportunidades agora. É gol.
And in it goes. Goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Pogba. He's aimed for the far post here.
Caraças, mano. O Conte está a ficar desesperado, mano.
Here comes the corner. Sanchez! Oh, goalkeeper, he cannot believe his luck, because that was the moment to win the match. And in the end, it's turned out to be a simple save.
Well, the headlines, I think, were already being written about this match. They thought there was a winner there, but it just goes to show you can never count on anything in this game.
There's some potential in this move.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker. He was made.
Olha a baliza aberta, mano. Que sorte,
Well, we've seen a few missed opportunities, and that's just one to add to the list here. It's not exactly been clinical finishing out there today.
Morata. The Chelsea system gets players forward in the wide areas. It's working well for them. And shoots!
Oh, he's a good goalkeeper, this lad, and he showed it there with a fine.
Porra, empatei.
Referee blows, and it's all square.
Porra, empatei, mano. Como
Either team
assim?
set out to draw this game, but that's the way it's ended up. Both trying to win it, but not quite able to fulfil their ambitions. Good game, though.
Yeah, definitely. But one of those matches, I think, where you couldn't say any one of the teams deserved to win. It was a really close contest.
Marcus Alonso. The shot's on!
6.6. E os poucos para ganharam 2-0.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Crawley Town 1, Port Vale 2. Chelsea 0, Manchester United 0. Everton 2, Watford 2. Manchester City 2, Arsenal 2. Tottenham Hotspur 2, Crystal Palace 0. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Tottenham Hotspur with 24 points. In second, the former leaders, Chelsea, with 24 points. In third, moving down, are Manchester United with 22 points. In fourth, Manchester City with 21 points. In fifth, West Bromwich Albion with 20 points. In sixth, Arsenal with 19 points.
Ih, falhei. Quero que mais.
Manchester United back in action again after their last game, which was away, and they drew against Chelsea.
No, I mean, a bit unlucky in the 0-0 draw. Forwards had plenty of chances. I think they'll make amends with a win today.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Antonio Valencia starts alongside Matteo Darmian in the full-back positions. And Herrera comes in for Paul Pogba, who's not played well lately. And they'll play with a sole striker. Newcastle United's lineup. Manquillo starts with Deandre Yedlin in the full-back positions. And they've got plenty of goal threat with two strikers in the attack.
Oh, that's good defending. These two have got a great understanding with their passing.
And the goalkeeper will get this one, no problem.
Comes in with a tackle. Kennedy. The shot's on.
He's blocked that well.
Vocês estão pressionando.
They've got a corner out of that, a bit lucky, it was deflected.
He's put in the corner. Really commanding goalkeeper, and that's easy for a player of his ability to catch the corner. Nemanja Matic.
Well, they'll be calling for change at the top here, the Arsenal supporters. This is not what their fans have been.
Oh, it's close, Alan. Offside is given. He's quick enough. He doesn't need to do that. He can afford to give those defenders a yard or two, you know, because he's quicker than them.
Ligeiramente.
And Herrera. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Throw in now. And Herrera. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Well, it's a tough place to be.
Trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then. He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there. Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed on side, he was through.
It's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. Matt Ritchie. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Now Kennedy.
Advantage law applied by the referee in favour of Newcastle.
Great chance!
Into the lead here. What a big goal that might turn out to be.
Pay tribute to the build-up, Alan, and the way the chance was taken in the end. Top class?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's not always easy, you know, on the counter like that, because you've got to make the right decisions. They did here.
Newcastle United are leading here. Manchester United attacking with some momentum now. And they've cut it out. It's a free kick against Manchester United. Manchester United man's got a booking for that, yellow card.
A little lapse of discipline, he's got to be careful.
Goalkeeper able to make a save here.
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Taken it well under pressure. And Herrera, Matt Ritchie. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Now they've thrown the ball away there, literally to the opposition. Surely, the equaliser. Somehow he saved it. That's going to be a corner. But here comes the corner. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Into the middle it goes from Anthony Martial. It's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Oh, that'll go into the archive collection of bad misses, I'm afraid. Not too much in the way of excuses for failing to score there.
No, it is a blooper, and a look of embarrassment on the lad who's just missed.
I like the look of this attack. It's a shot
Ai,
now.
mano, como assim?
Fine moment for them.
Como
They've got a firmer
assim?
grip on the game
Só isso que eu
now.
tenho para dizer.
They're
Como
two
assim?
ahead. Well, he swung his foot at it, and he's good at these
Apanhava a bola.
one-touch finishes, and that was as sweet as a nut.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball, kept his head over it, and a lovely connection.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Needs to stay cool now. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. Could have halved the deficit there.
No, that's when you need your front man to be nice and composed and to be clinical, and he just wasn't that from close in.
Good strong tackle. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. You could see what he was trying to do, but the defender in the way. The break is definitely on. It's going to go here. What a good way to score. Well, he managed to keep it down, put it into the back of the net, and the keeper just couldn't reach it. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of
Porra,
finish.
como é que
You
como
don't
deve
have to
ser,
blast in as long
foda-se.
as the placement is right.
It's a fine strike.
Caralho.
But when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
He can frustrate watchers, Anthony Martial. You know what he's got in his locker, but he's rather just letting the game pass him by at the moment.
That graphic doesn't make for good read.
Well, can you believe what we've seen in the first half, half-time? Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. Matt Ritchie. Now Anthony Martial. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Good punch from the goalkeeper from the cross. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Well, what a player. What a performance in that first half, Alan.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Getting at the opposition now, Manchester United. And in it goes towards the far post.
Ai.
Well, Alan, came close.
Yeah, a bit of space in the box and connected with it really well.
Ai.
Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Matt Ritchie.
Os defesas dos gajos são mais altos do que a Torre Eiffel, ou
He's
caraças.
cut that out well, well read.
Agora não apanhas. Ai, apanhas, filho da puta.
And he keeps possession with that header. Moving forward with some danger. Shot on! Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Romelu Lukaku. Well, Lukaku getting into his stride, and that would be a problem for the opposition. Well, that's great work by the goalkeeper.
Caraças, não há mais de eu marcar o primeiro gol.
on EA Sports. We've got the Euro League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be facing Real Madrid away from home.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. There's two good sides coming head-to-head. Should have some fireworks.
Now the shot! He's made the save.
Coming onto the pitch, number 21, Boas.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
Falta. Foda-se.
He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. Let's fly!
Ah,
The goalkeeper,
caraças, mano.
he just anticipated the direction of the free kick, anticipated well. Attack building for Manchester United. He's got his shot off now. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
John Joe Shelby. Matt Ritchie.
With good vision. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Very good distance to the clearance. Neatly intercepted. Can really get at the opposition here. The shot's on! Tries the post!
Now Anthony Martial.
Foda-se.
Matt Ritchie. Kennedy. He went in well.
Bora, é agora que eu vou marcar. Porra. Ou não?
Matt Ritchie.
Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass.
Referee says play on and gives Manchester United the advantage.
Anthony Martial.
Well, a corner to come because of that deflection.
In goes the corner. It's not really away. Poor clearance.
Damian.
And here's the shot. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match-up between the two sides. The winners conclusively at their best, and the losers just aching to hear the final whistle now. The cross is long towards the back post. Not really away from the threat here.
That's going to be a free kick given by the referee. He's had a good game.
Well, that can only be down to frustration, the way the game has gone to this point. But there's no excuse for it, really.
Well, it's just typical of the way they've gone about the business. They haven't played well. They're getting soundly beaten. And now this. What a day for them.
Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. Lindelof.
Aí, não pode parar, pá.
Final whistle.
Arsenal 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Manchester United 0, Newcastle United 3. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Chelsea with 25 points. In second, Tottenham Hotspur with 24 points. In third, Manchester United with 22 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Arsenal with 22 points. In fifth and falling are Manchester City with 21 points. In sixth, moving down, are West Bromwich Albion with 21 points. In 7th and falling are Liverpool with 20 points. In 8th, rising up the table, are Newcastle United with 19 points. Bottom of the table, Crystal Palace with 8 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Huddersfield Town with 8 points. Third bottom, Burnley with 8 points. Fourth bottom, Swansea City with 10 points. Fifth bottom, Everton with 12 points.
Vai, perdi.
Euro League. Amiens 2, Augsburg 2. Benevento 1, Angers 2. Real Madrid 1, Manchester United 0.
Bem pessoal, vou ficar por aqui, não é? Espero que tenham gostado. Eu vou ficar por aqui, espero que tenham gostado. Deem aquele like maravilhoso e publiquem pelas redes sociais. Obrigado.